of the FIBA 2022 AmeriCup Qualification. Both these two teams having played yesterday night. Quick turnaround for them for this tip-off here, 1 o'clock local time. And we see those results from last night. Brazil defeating Panama in the battle of the two unbeatens, and then Paraguay falling to Uruguay in the second game. All four teams will face off again today. Brazil hoping to solidify the top standing that they have here in Group D. They have been in fine form so far. They've defeated everybody that's come in front of them. They're yet to play Paraguay, but for the Paraguayan team that came here through pre-qualifying, it has been an uphill battle so far in this qualification phase. So here is the Paraguay team. We said they came through the pre-qualifying, in which they finished second in Group B behind Colombia, winning 2 of their 3 games. So they've done well to get to this stage, but no bigger a task than a Brazil team that was ranked in pot 1 for qualification and is seen as one of the front runners for the FIBA AmeriCup title that we played now in 2022. So the tournament originally scheduled for this summer, being put back because of this extended break that we've had to endure due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But for Brazil, they picked up where they left off, really. They got the victory last night over Panama. That was the big one at the top of Group B, having already defeated Uruguay twice. Brazil showed their strength in depth last night. They've got great quality on the sideline there, and they have great quality throughout their team as well. So teams are out on the floor here in the Obras Santiago de Arena, as we will have the national anthems for both teams. Anthems played out for both teams then, and we will go through the final stages here before getting underway. You see 3 officials for today's game. Oh, 2 of them from Argentina, and Fabricio Vito and Leonardo Salazar. And then Daniel Garcia Neves from Venezuela. We are here in Buenos Aires at the Estadio Obras Santiares for this game, the second for both these two teams in this November international qualifying window. Will it be the shock of Paraguay getting their first victory over a Brazilian team which is currently undefeated? Stranger things have happened in international basketball, that is for sure, but an uphill task for this Paraguayan team that went down by 20 points to Uruguay last night. So they will go with Zanotti, Rivieros, Peralta, Lopez and Sanchez as their starting 5. Edgar Rivieros was the key man yesterday, the number 8, as he led the team with 16 points personal. And then Rodney Mercado off the bench also had a strong game, the other double-figure scorer for the Paraguayan team with 12. And then we get a quick glimpse at their head coach, a man with great experience on that sideline for Paraguay. It is Juan Pablo Felu, the head coach of this Paraguayan team. And now we'll turn our attentions to the Brazilian team, which has been in fine form, as we said, through these 2 qualification windows so far, first in February and now in November. I'll get a quick glimpse at their starting 5. A lot of quality throughout their roster, and yesterday really it was the kind of the bench that gave them victory, with some strong performances of guys coming in, bench scoring being a key factor for them in that win over Panama, 77-71. So their 5 will be Bugs, Fusaro, Diaz, Miniero and Pacheco. Pacheco, the key guy yesterday, came off the bench, 17 points for them. He was the leading scorer, but then Diaz also had a big game, and the number 9 is in the starting lineup. And then off the bench, Guy Carvalho had the big game, number 11 for their head coach, Alexander Petrovic, and a man with a famous name and a famous reputation as a coach on the sideline, formerly in charge of Croatia. He'd led them into qualifying for the Olympic Games in the past, led the Croatian team at the Olympics. So great pedigree on the sideline for Brazil as well. Remember, it is the top 3 teams that will qualify from this group then. We are in Group B, and for Brazil, a victory here, surely would be enough to wrap up qualification for them. A confirmed place immediately into the FIBA AmeriCup 2022. Location still to be determined, but as I mentioned, there was a tournament scheduled to take place this summer, moved now to next year, as we've seen a host of changes just to make sure we get this basketball on the floor. It's great to have it back. That is why we're here, all in Buenos Aires, for the round-robin games, and all the teams facing off in this central venue. So a tough turnaround with games last night and tonight. Will that be a factor? Really, the depth of the Brazilian team should sort of pay dividends even more tonight as it did yesterday. I should have said this afternoon, 1 o'clock or 1:10 local time in Argentina. Or will it be a Paraguay team that really starts to find their feet at this level of the competition? Welcome to Buenos Aires then. It is Brazil versus Paraguay. FIBA AmeriCup 2022 qualifying off and underway. Brazil in the green uniforms, Paraguay in the white. Opening tip won by the Paraguayans. They will be first possession against the man-to-man defense of Brazil. And a good strong start from Paraguay, taking it to the ring where an early foul is called. And there will be 2 shots to come for Paraguay. As Alejandro Peralta, 6'5", 29-year-old forward, gets Paraguay off the mark. And a solid start. He goes just 1 of 2. And now Brazil will bring it down. As they go to the inside, and the first score is Mineiro. Nice little play from him. It's the first score. Brazil underway. Come the other way. Quick action, but a whistle. Another foul. So off the high screen comes Sanchez. Sanchez gets to the inside, stays with it. Good effort from him, but the putback doesn't quite drop. Brazil will come the other way. It's into the hands of Alexi Borges. Now the low post, Diaz. Diaz powers his way up with it, but comes up short. This early screen from Paraguay. Again, they get to the basket, and this time successfully finish it off. Edgar Rivieros, he was the danger man that we highlighted. He led them team in scoring yesterday, and now looks like a little 2-3 zone perhaps from Paraguay, trying to take away this inside force that Brazil have. They're going to have to match up with shooters because that's a clean look for Fazado. He can't get it, but there is the offensive rebound. Now another look from the outside for Brazil, wide open. This time it's nothing but a bottom of the net. Fazado missed the first, doesn't miss the second. The assist to Pacheco. And an early 5-3 lead for Brazil. Slow down game for Paraguay. Another foul. Pacheco commits it. There he is, Pacheco, the point guard. He was the one who got all the plaudits really for his performance yesterday. 17 points, 4 assists, 3 steals as well, as Brazil in transition. It is Fazado again. He'll get a trip to the line here. Fazado, he plays for Franca. Next the first, the 26-year-old. And steadies himself for the second. In and out though. 4 points personal for him. Brazil bringing that pressure defense, trying to raise the tempo here. Speed up or turn over Paraguay if they can. Paraguay want to play at their tempo and keep it a low scoring game, low possession or high possession game. Just a little bounce pass, doesn't find anything. Here comes Brazil, the behind the back pass, and they'll kick it ahead. Lovely ball movement, and once more it's that man, Daniel Fazado, who's been the key so far for this Brazilian offense, finishing it off with the easy layup. Brazil turning defense into offense. Great start for them. I'm sure Coach Petrovic will be delighted. Nice little hesitation and go. Peralta, tough hanging shot in the lane. Doesn't get it. Once more, look at this wave of Brazilian attack. They'll push it. Look at the ball movement. Open triple. And it's good. A little fist bump from Pacheco. His first points of the night. Petrovic excited. Clinical beginning to this one already for Brazil. Great defense from them, turning it into offense. High screen coming. Another loose pass, another turnover. Here comes that man, Pacheco again. Have the open three, but they'll pull it out. No hurry now, surely. No. Once more, they'll look to penetrate. Now Diaz will take it. Looked straight, but just a little too strong. The offensive rebound is good, and that's going to be a timeout. Brazil dominating the early stages here. 10-point lead already. And Paraguay need to talk this one over.
Juan desordenado y no defienden a nadie. Tu rebote allá, el rebote del otro allá. No somos capaces de hacer un esfuerzo, hermano. Nos pasan y ya nos quedamos mirando como los compañeros defienden. ¿Qué es lo que pretendemos hacer? Los tipos nos corren cuando quieren correr, nos tiran solo cuando nos quieren tirar. En los equilibrios defensivos hay dos tipos que vienen caminando de nuestro equipo. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a pretender? Después acá, Juan, totalmente un desorden total, hermano. Hicieron una ofensiva bien hecha.
This is the hot start of Brazil. They've been doing everything so far. It's all come from the defensive effort. Getting out in the open floor. Can they continue that? It is Pacheco pulling all the strings in the early stages. Both ends of the floor, got a steal, an assist, got a three. So how will Paraguay respond coming out of this timeout? They'll take it over to the wing. And look to the inside, nothing on though. Everything, just hard work. Let's see, barely got to the three-point line, still with under 10 on the shot clock. High screen, nearly turned over. Kick out, open three. Can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Great work on the glass on that occasion from Lopez, but couldn't get hold of it. And Brazil will come the other way. Behind the back pass, Diaz moves it over to Pacheco. Pacheco back to Diaz. He lines one up. Again, bounces clear though. As Paraguay come down, trying to find something. Vieros has been, really closely guarded off that pick and roll. A lovely little reverse, but the finish bounces clear. And now Pacheco the other way, gives it up. Diaz, but an offensive foul. Pacheco just a little step too far. Draws the charge. Pressure once more up the floor, and look at that. Vieros, nearly stumbled. Tough fading away, is rejected. Brazil, nice swarming defense from them, and it's leading to these easy scores at the offensive end. That man Fazado again, getting ahead of everybody, being rewarded for running the floor. Good pass from Pacheco, and it's going to be an and one. Free throw misses, but he's going to get his own rebound, and now they'll get to the inside. Pacheco's made one. Bounces clear, but the offensive rebound goes back to him. Same spot, different result though. Pacheco makes his second three. Excellent work from the Brazilian team on the offensive glass. A 15-point lead for them already. Hand off Rivieros. Gets it to the inside. Lopez trying to find something, kicks it, open three, but nothing working for Paraguay's. Peralta's shot bounces clear into the low block. Miniero waiting. Comes the provider out of the post. A little dancing layup is good along the baseline for Borges. It's 20-3 lead for Brazil. Just absolute defensive masterclass so far. Finally, Riviero splits between two, but you can see it there. You know, the defense just rotating over. Rivieros will come up. He's on the floor. I wonder if he's injured, or I think he was called for a technical foul. Yeah, technical foul against Rivieros for complaining. The lack of a call on his drive to the basket, and that's frustrating for Paraguay. There you see, well, it's the off arm of Rivieros that makes the contact. And once more, that's just great defense from Brazil. Rosado challenged the shot, didn't foul. Brazil were off to the races. They've been pulled back, but they do make the free throw. And it looks like Pacheco's on the way to another big game. There he is, 7 points already, 2 assists for him. Delay in action. Yeah, back underway then as it's inbounded. Into the corner, Pacheco gives it back. Brazil looking comfortable offensively, getting whatever they want. The three. Rosado can't get it. Diaz challenged on the glass, but much better box out from Doze on that occasion. Nice pass. It's going to be an open jumper. Lopez was looking around, didn't look comfortable. The little leak out. Diaz ahead of everybody. The easy slam. Says thank you. Yeah. The blonde Diaz ahead of everybody. It's the score. First field goal of the night for him. Good to get off the mark with an easy one as the tough triple up for those. Doesn't get it. Offensive rebound by Mercado. Mercado was a double-digit scorer, one of just 2 for Paraguay yesterday. But he fouls on his first shot, and then look at that from Pacheco. Just takes it into the traffic. Knew he was fouled the moment he heard the whistle. Flips it up. He was looking for the foul. The score is a bonus. Pacheco, an incredible start to this one. Look at this. Takes the contact, flips it up, knows he's going to get the call, and counts it. I was told, you know, he was the star performer yesterday. He's the man to look out for Brazil, and you can see why. Coach Petrovic must be feeling comfortable on that sideline. Games like this, so often a difficult second day of a back-to-back. You're the favourite team coming in. You have got an unbeaten record. You don't want that complacency to set in, but Brazil have kind of extinguished any fears in this early stages here. And it's all about the defensive effort of them as right on cue, a lovely backdoor cut from Mercado. Gets an easy score, a rare one. Nice little give and go. Pacheco back to the line. So first substitution coming in for Brazil. So it's Carvalho that comes in to replace Daniela Fazado. As Pacheco with 9 points already in the first 8 minutes here. He's the first man to double digits, 10 points for him. This is the second. Well, it's the one thing he's done wrong, isn't it? Hasn't been very clinical from the free throw line. Pacheco, he is just 2 of 4. On this near side, Rojas trying to find some room. Now the 3 is up, but bounces clear from Ochipinti. Brazil, a lot of open floor. His transition is where they're so dangerous. They'll move it on. Look at how easy it is. Diaz on the roll. Well, tried to pass it out. Perhaps should have taken the shot. Paraguay looking to push it themselves. Diaz with good, quick hands. Tips away from Rojas. And in that far corner, another 3 is up. Another miss from Paraguay. Brazil go to the inside. Mineiro playing give and go with Diaz. Mineiro takes the foul. He passes it out and then points to the basket as if to say to himself he should have shot because he knew he was going to get fouled. It is Guy. And then into the game for the first time, Yaga Santos. Now this is a man pre-tournament and he believed was going to have a little breakout for Brazil. So it'll be interesting to see Yaga Santos how he does. Solid game yesterday from him. Mineiro short on the first. It is Paraguay trying to find something offensively, something to get them going. Another missed attempt. There's Brazil. These long shots, long rebounds, give them the chance to run. Well, perhaps a little walk there against Pacheco. Gets away with it. 3 up in the corner. Misses badly from Guy. But then Paraguay give it back. Just a missed handle from Jorge Dario Martinez de Rojas. Brazil holding here. Santos waiting, running down the clock. Use this screen. Santos, nice pass. Got the spacing of Brazil wide open. On the buzzer is good for Diaz. Assist from Guy. He was the one who moved it on. Last few seconds. Paraguay trying to get something, but they'll lose it on the way to the ring. Diaz throws it up. It comes up short. But what a first quarter this has been from Brazil. A lot of high fives all round for them. They've barely put a foot wrong in this first 10 minutes. Both ends of the floor. Scintillating basketball from the Brazilians. And they lead here 30-5 after 1. Look at some actions from this first quarter, and well, it's just all going to be Brazil, isn't it? Paraguay could not get anything going offensively. Scored 5 points, just the 2 field goals for them. As Mercado came off the bench and scored, and then Rivieros opened up the game 2-0 for the Paraguayan team. Outside of that, just nothing dropping for Paraguay as they're 2 of 16 from the field. That includes 0 of 6 from beyond the 3-point line. They're getting out-rebounded 17-9. And Brazil, 11 of 18 they are from the field, including 4 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line. Brazil already in cruise control here. An incredible first quarter performance from them. thing about this Brazilian performance so far as well is, as we said, you know, yesterday they did it with scoring coming in off the bench, and granted some of the starters have changed, but they've got a lot of firepower still to come in. As we see the confirmation that next window, games in February, more international basketball to look out for. Second quarter underway then. As we go straight into the low block for Brazil. A little jump hook, fouls to go though for Lucas Mariano. He's a new man in, as is Jorginho de Paula. Those two subs for Brazil. The Paraguayan team remains the same. Foul called against Diaz, drawn by Rodney Mercado. I mean, he had a good game yesterday, started well here today. Wonder what he's got to do to be a starter for this Paraguayan team, if that means much to you. Diaz gets a block on the first one, but great effort to stay with it. Fernando does stays and scores. So he would get a chance for the three-point play. The extra point is good. First points of the night for him. You see a little loop to the bench for Brazil. And the man of that first quarter, really, and Pacheco taking a well-earned break. Sideline possession for Brazil. Iago will bring it in. Once more, it's with Mariano on the low block. His kick out. Open three, doesn't go. Guy couldn't get the drop on that one. Once more, the hot hand of Jose doesn't get it. Rebound snatched in by Jorginho, he'll push it. Diaz, big line up on the floor for Brazil now. With Diaz and Mariano and Jorginho all together, those three. Foul. As Mariano is trying to post up. Get it in, and foul is called. Heads up play from Brazil. Jorginho was looking at the ball. He saw the pass coming, as the defender didn't. And so he gets the foul. Jorginho de Paula makes number one. Lead just keeps growing and growing. 2 for 2 for Jorginho. 8 points for him last night. Martinez gets to the ring. Is about to score. It's tipped away. Yeah, Mariano was entitled to tip it, but the ball was inside the cylinder rather than being on it. So on that wing, Brazil. Iago has it tipped from behind. Martinez ahead of everybody, and he'll get the and one. Great play from Martinez Rojas. See, I mean, the off arm is out from him, which is what the Brazilian players were complaining about on this one as well. Martinez at the line. 4 points, 2 of 3 from him. Can he convert? Paraguay's offense much improved in this second quarter already. he makes that. They've got 8 points here in the first, well, less than 2 minutes. Only had 5 in the entire first quarter. Iago reverses it round. Jorginho waits for the rolling man, takes it. Lovely rolling finish from Mariano. Big, strong body. Takes a little contact as well. There's once more the penetration from Martinez. Misses. And watch out. 5 guys down the floor quickly for Brazil. Iago will take it. They got rebounders in place, and it falls nicely to Diaz. His turnaround jump shot wasn't the prettiest. Comes up short. Martinez gives it up. He'll come get it back now. Jose trying to find some room. Good defense from Brazil. But this time he'll go again, and it's rejected. Mariano. Playing some great D. Keeps his man in front. Look at this. Just good anticipation from Mariano. Lets the offense jump. And then commits himself to block the shot. 5 on the clock now for Paraguay to try and find something. Switching defense from Brazil, but it doesn't matter. There's Fernando Doze knocking it down. Life in Panama here. Off this screen. Jorginho now. They're trying to get the ball inside to Mariano. You can see why. Got such an advantage around the basket. He's frustrated though. Good kind of offense for him. Failed to convert. One Poisson Storm comes in for his first action. We're in the number 18 for Paraguay. Mariano reverses it around. Shot clock down to 5. Nice little drive from Guy. Good find along the baseline. Santos with the score. Marcio Santos winning his first points of the night. Restores the 20-point advantage for Brazil. Oh, good hands. Mariano nearly has it. Couldn't quite chase it down. Smile as the bench clears out the way for Brazil. Don't want to get in the way of that one. The steam train running after the loose ball. 12 seconds on the clock for Paraguay. They'll bring it in their backcourt. Nice little spin away from Vincenzo Ochipinti, and then they'll find the shooter in the corner. Still struggling from beyond the 3-point line though, Paraguay. Guy coming the other way. Euro step doesn't quite work, stumbles. 5-on-4 advantage for Paraguay here. Nice drive and finish. Once more, it is Rodney Mercado. Meniero. There's an offensive foul is going to be called right in front of the referee. Jorginho de Paula called for it. This is the replay. Mercado, a little hesitation. Lane just opens up, doesn't it? Once he was past that first defender in Santos, no one wanted to get in his way. It is Rodney Mercado. He's listed as a small forward, 21 years of age. One of a small group of guys that play for the Olympia club alongside Alejandro Peralta, Edison Ortiz, Adolfo Lopez as well, the starting forward. It's in that high screen. Now it's into the hands of Ochipinti. Nice little pass from him, but Fabio couldn't finish, and Brazil will try and push. They haven't been good in the open floor these last couple of minutes, Brazil. Now they'll get a clean look, but it rolls and bounces clear for Santos. He'll take it back again. Good D from Iago. Here he is now, waiting for reinforcements. Jorginho Goes up high. Santos again will get the three. Iago makes it. First points of the night for a little point guard. Good work from him. Pushes the lead over 20 again for Brazil. Spin to the baseline. Foul is going to be called against Marcio Santos. Great hands there from Iago. He's just poised, wasn't he? Ready, in stance for the attacking player. 2 more shots from Fernandez. Arguably the best player for Paraguay so far. 6 points, 4 rebounds as well. Make it 7. He makes the pair. So now Brazil moving it on. Into high action. Santos will take another 3. Just made 1. Count it. There goes Santos. The confidence of making 1. As he just lets the defender go underneath the screen. Steps back, takes it, and now look at those quick hands once again. He is a defensive pest. Now he's going to be open in the corner. Here he is, but too late. Jorginho, a little bit of space, but he opts to use the power game of Mariano. His cross-court pass, a little loose, but eventually finds its target. Guy trying to make something happen on that far side. Gets all the way to the basket and draws the contact. Gets himself to the line. Guy Carvalho, 12 points yesterday, 11 rebounds. As Danilo Fusaro, who didn't play yesterday, gets the start tonight. And was really influential in his first spell. Guy then at the line, just 18 years of age. There's Guy Carvalho, 6'6". He just turned 18 as well. Birthday in June. Was unable to get his second. Low post. And it's forced up and in by Juan Hassan Storm. Offensive foul called against Mariano. Possession back with Paraguay then. They've held their own much better in this second quarter. They actually lead it 17-13 at the moment. The defensive pressure from Brazil has just eased off. Rosado gets a left boot to it. Mercado had the open man under the basket. Probably should have found him. Shot no good. Rebound bouncing around. Iago kicking it out. Jorginho. He finds Guy. And now Santos. Tip from behind, though. Santos nearly had it back. Paraguay will be able to take some open floor here. They'll take the early 3. Don't get it. Great work. Just the effort on the boards impresses me from Paraguay in this second quarter. Then a foul. Shot clock was at 18 seconds. Mercado just couldn't keep his hands away from De Paulo, though. So Mercado's had to go out. Shame for Paraguay. He has been a key. That is his third personal. Still no sign of Edgar Rivieros back into the game after that technical. He has 2 fouls as well. And now Paraguay starting to rack them up. Team fouls. There'll be 2 shots to come. Jorginho at the line. All his points coming from the stripe so far. It's his first miss. Second is good. Whistle away from the ball. It's going to be a foul against Brazil, I think, underneath the ring. Good camera work shows it's against Daniela Frazado. Team fouls against Brazil, so 2 shots to come for Paraguay now. Bruno Zanotti, new man in for Paraguay, is at the line. First one short though. Zanotti makes the second. Brazil really cooled off in this second quarter. Such a bright start from them. Defensive energy just kind of slipped down. Good defense from Paraguay, denying it into the hands of Guy. Santos finds the rolling Mariano. Can't get the layup to go. You'll have to earn him from the line. Lucas Mariano at the line. 6'10", 27 years of age. Plays for Sao Paulo. This is them both, but will... Sorry, made the first, missed the second. I thought he was going to get the second again, but no. It was a Brazilian man in it too early. Sideline possession for Paraguay then. 2:20 left in this first half. It's Martinez back into the game at the point. Gets it again far side. A lot of movement from Paraguay, but now there'll be a foul. A lot of whistles. Jose Fabio draws the foul. And he will be rewarded with 2 shots. First bounce is clear. So Jose Manuel Fabio trying to get his first point of the night. He's got 5 rebounds in his 10 minutes. But he can't. And Brazil bring it down, leading by 23. Guy waits. Santos wide open on this near side. Looking to be a threat. Gives it over to Jorginho now. He's just got 5 on the clock. Jorginho loses it. Has to know the clock. He's got to get something up. Not sure he does. He'll lose it on his way to the basket. Martinez doesn't handle it cleanly. Great work again on the boards from Paraguay, but just not the quality to finish the play there. He'll pull it out. Move it back to Martinez's hands here. Martinez closely guarded by Iago. Spins away from him, gets the defenders in the air. The shot way short. Buzzer sounds. That was the shot clock, so we'll continue to play as Brazil have the ball. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Well, Lucas Mariano is going to pick up the offensive foul, but it was a poor pass, really. Gave him the ball, defender right in front of him. Wasn't able to change direction. Good work from Jorge Martinez, though, to draw the offensive foul. Martinez has it, looking around, brings it to the baseline. Oh, good pass to the inside. And the finish, beautiful from Fabio. And the veteran gets his first field goal to go. Makes it a 20-point game. Nice driving layup from Guy. He is fouled. Well, the tempo favours Paraguay right now. Obviously, Brazil still have this sizable lead, but the energy they played with defensively in that first quarter just off the charts. It's dropped down a couple of levels since then. And the difference is that they aren't able to get out into the open floor. Makes everything a half-court game, everything a lot harder for them. That's why Paraguay have been able to stay pretty evenly matched. In fact, they've cut into the lead. They lead this quarter 20-16 now on the free throw from Guy Carvalho. Second misses. Paraguay, chance to go 2 for 1 if they want. Get it safely into the hands of Zanotti. And now a little bit of space. And lovely footwork finish from Jose Fabio. Brazil will hold. Shot clock is turned off for the final shot here. Jorginho has it. Back to Iago. Iago waiting. Didn't want to take the 3. Now he's got to work in this final 6 seconds. Iago off another screen. Tries to find some room. Pass is stolen. And that will see the end of this first half. Paraguay make the shot, but after the buzzer from Fabio. So a first quarter did the damage for Brazil as they have the 46-27 halftime lead here. A lot of discussions going on. We'll see the numbers. Paraguay just 1 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line. But the difference really, 23 shots for Paraguay. And they have done an excellent job just chasing after the ball, trying to get second shot opportunities. In that second quarter, leading the way, Pacheco, who played the first quarter, didn't set foot on the court in the second. Fazado, Santos as well. But Doze and Martinez, good performances on the other side for Paraguay. Here are some of these highlights. And the second quarter, who would have thought it? Paraguay won it 22-16. It was a completely different game. Brazil went to their bench, which we've mentioned is a strength of theirs. A lot of guys able to play minutes for them, but that 5 didn't play at the level that the opening group did, that's for sure. For Brazil, they'll have plenty to talk about, even though they have this sizable lead at the half. 46-27 for Paraguay. Offensively, they started to get going at 1 of 10. As we mentioned from beyond the 3-point line, is a real struggle for them. They need to try and find ways to get clean looks from the outside if they can. And guys like Edgar Riveros so key to the performance for Paraguay, as they won the bench kind of battle between the two teams at this first half. As they have 23 points off the bench, Brazil just 16. At one stage the lead, 25 points, just 19 now at the break. Paraguay made themselves participants in the game, that's for sure. Didn't look like they were going to be able to do anything in those first few minutes. They really struggled, having just 5 points in that first quarter. It was a result of some just fabulous Brazilian defense. Brazil 3-0 as they came into this game in AmeriCup 2022 qualifying, trying to make it 4-0 in Group B. Paraguay perhaps lacking confidence after the loss last night to Uruguay, 77-97. They've started to find their feet though, so will they be able to make a game of this in the second half, or will it be Brazil that will move on and keeping this unbeaten streak alive? Welcome back at halftime here. We are in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, in the Estadio Obras Centenarius Arena, the home of the Obras club. But it is the Brazilians that are playing off. They are winning here 46-27 against Paraguay. That is Pacheco, who was the key man in that first half. 10 points, 2 assists, 2 steals for him. All of those numbers coming in the first quarter, as he was DNP coach's decision in quarter number 2. Brazil, if you're just joining us, jumped out. I mean, a fantastic first quarter performance from them. They were the favourites coming in, and they showed why. 30-5 they took that first quarter. And a couple of guys came in for Paraguay. You see there, those 8 points. Fabio, 5 rebounds. Ochipinti as well did his part to kind of steady things a little for Paraguay. There is Doze, who was the leading scorer, is the leading scorer at the half. But still a lot of work to do for this Paraguayan team. They're giving up 64% 2-point shooting, 40% 3-point shooting for Brazil. So they need to try and make some adjustments on the defensive end. And that's a man who knows he's been in the game, sitting on the sideline there. Coach Juan Pablo Felu kind of been happy with that first quarter from his team. We do know from Brazil, the one thing they're not doing is shooting free throws particularly well. Just 10 of 19 they are as a team. So Brazil, which has used, you know, a strong bench performance yesterday, hasn't really had it today. They are trailing 16-23 in points from the bench. They had 15 fast break points pretty much exclusively in that first quarter, as they turned defense into offense, opening up a 25-point lead. For Paraguay, have slowly chipped away to make it this 19-point advantage we have right now. And for Brazil, they need to just regroup, really, establish that defense that they showed throughout the first quarter. Psychologically, very difficult when you jump out to such a big lead. Of course, they are unbeaten in this group, Brazil. They come into this one having won their opening 3 games, you know, against the other teams, against Uruguay, against Panama, who are regarded as higher opposition than this Paraguay team. So, you know, there was the opportunity for complacency to set in for Brazil. We did not see that in the first quarter. That is for sure. That really did help them build up that lead. Question is, can they go again now in the second half? I think that's what Coach Alexander Petrovic will want to see. He'll want his guys to respond again coming out of this halftime break, not allow Paraguay any kind of confidence in the second half. He won't want it to get down to 12 points or so, 10 points in this third quarter, because that gives that glimmer of hope for Paraguay to come back.
Mano a mano por debajo de ese espacio y después salimos aquí, ¿ok? Porque aquí pegamos y recibimos tantos pasos, ¿ok? Vamos
Viene aquí para el lado, Bruno. Está abierto para ir en frente. Si no hay nada, sí, si no hay nada, eso lo saca Bruno y él se va abierto. Y seguimos jugando en pareja de los después para jugar.
Bit of insight into the timeouts of both teams there. Then Brazil look like they're going to come back with a strong 5. Interesting to see if they almost play it 5 for 5 the way they did in that first half. Got the starters back out on the floor. Borges, Diaz, Fazado, Miniado and Pacheco will start on defense for Brazil. And for Paraguay, changes in their lineup. As the first offense is good from Bruno Zanotti. And he's out there with Juan Poisson, Ortiz, Martinez and Fabio, the 5 for Paraguay. Started off with an early field goal in the first half, Paraguay. They've started the second with one as well. Can they build on that as they get the stop? And now they'll bring it down. And that low block, Fabio. Lovely footwork, flips it up, misses badly. Chance to run for Brazil. 4 on 3. Fuzado sets the feet. Flat shot from him. Doesn't drop. He was the spark plug early. Fuzado got out in transition as Paraguay tried to go high-low. Deflected, and they're going to say it comes off Juan Poisson Storm. Or do they? Yeah, referee's going to talk about it and change the decision. Good work from the officials to confer there, make sure they're both on the same page. Possession for Paraguay then. We'll get to see it again. Yeah, I think Pacheco does get it last. Martinez kicks it out. Poisson back to Martinez. Lovely ball movement now from Paraguay. The 3 comes up short, but the put back Fabio, he's going to be fouled. We'll have 2 shots. Well, Fabio on the glass has been great. 7 rebounds now. Sorry, is it a foul or is it basket good? Or is it both? That's the question. So referees again talking about it. Let's have a look. Ortiz missed the jump shot. Yeah, it's basket good. So Ortiz missed the jump shot. Fabio again on the glass. And he's fouled on his shot. What the referee said is then as the shot was attempted to be blocked, not sure if it was Miniero or Diaz. One of them went after the block, hit the backboard, so they've given the basket as good, got interference, and then free throw, which they've made. It's a 14-point game here. Just incredible turnaround. Diaz, tough fadeaway. Not really the shot Brazil were getting in that first quarter. Paraguay, very much alive. Hand it off. The 2-man action, lovely backdoor, and it's going to be a foul. I'm not sure Poisson even knew the ball was coming. He didn't realize that he was open. Beautiful bounce pass from Fabio. It is Zanotti. Over to Martinez. Martinez, hesitation. The pick and pop game. Ortiz will get to the line for 2 shots. Coach Petrovic looking on. I'm not sure if he's asking the referees what's happening or if he's asking his players. Said what Brazil don't want to do is make this a game. The way they started has just allowed Paraguay to get back into it more and more. Fabio hasn't had a good night from the line. Misses that one. Yeah, just 1 of 4 now, but it's a 5-0 start for Paraguay here in the third quarter. Make it 6-0 as Fabio makes that one. Can Brazil get some rhythm going? We need to get Pacheco involved. He'll cut back door, doesn't get it. Penetration, gets the elbow. Loose ball, Diaz, extra pass. Here is Pacheco, dancing inside and one. Well, that's why you need to get this man the ball. How good has he been? Brazil looking around, wondering what's happening, and Pacheco all of a sudden is there. Watch this. A crossover, takes the contact and the finish. A big basket really for Brazil. I can't believe that in many ways I'm saying it, but a needed score from Brazil. Pacheco adds the bonus to make it a 16-point game again. Defensive pressure, not like it was in that first half. Like it was in the first quarter. Fuzado trying to do his bit. Martinez now picks it up, reverses it around. They'll take the three. And it's the confidence of Paraguay knocking down the triple. Ortiz, first points of the night for him. Lead is 13. Foul is called. I didn't see it. Ortiz didn't either. He's asking the referee. And he is knocking down the three, and he's fired up. Don't blame him. Paraguay trailing by 25 in the first quarter. Got themselves back here. Fazzaro, his three misses everything. No one challenging on the glass. Easy work for Paraguay to bring it in. And now they could make it a 10-point game with a three. Pick and pop. Ortiz backing it down. Finds Martinez. He'll take the three, and it's in and out. Diaz now gives it over to Pacheco. Pacheco will use this screen. Defense goes under on the first, not on the second. Now he's got this little advantage. And the switch wisely used to the inside. So foul goes against Poisson. Inline possession for Brazil. Diaz back to Pacheco. No space out now. Let him use this ball screen. Low clock for him. Pacheco gives it up. Mineiro, pick and pop. No, another miss for Brazil. Well, the percentages, which were so good in that first half, dropping quickly for the Brazilians as another three is up. Doesn't go. I think offensive foul on the rebound. Yeah. Son arguing it, but too much contact. Guy will come in, replaces Fazzaro. It's good as the bench was called for a technical foul for his reaction there from Paraguay. So again, Pacheco just stemming the bleeding. 4 points in this quarter, Brazil. Pacheco has all of them. Goes to the inside, Lucas. Diaz kicks it out. Now Pacheco trying to find some room that's not there. Called for the travel. A rare mistake from Pacheco has been good in this game. 14 points for him. A 14-point game. Peralta moves it on. They're going to look to the inside, see if they can feed Fabio, and he's fouled. Well, Rafa Mineiro has called for the foul. Fourth team foul against Brazil. Any more, they'll be shooting. Paraguay to bring it in. Nearly a steal. Kick out, extra pass, good team basketball from Paraguay. They're going to find the open man, but it's wiped away. Guy with the block. And it looked as though Martinez was going to find that space on the baseline. 4 seconds on the clock for Paraguay here. You see Guy time it beautifully. Clean as a whistle. Martinez trying to cut. Gets it. They'll get the shot away. Misses everything though. He snatches in the rebound. Now can Brazil get in some open floor? Oh, they've turned it over. Chance for Paraguay going the other way, 4-on-1. The reverse is good. Well, it was an opportunity lost for Brazil one way, only to give up two the other way as well. As Jorge Dario Martinez Rojas gets the score. Foul away from the ball. I think that's going to be on Son. There you see, beautiful reverse from Martinez. Team fouls against Paraguay now. So 2 shots to come for Pacheco, the only man who scored in this third quarter. Alexi goes to the bench. Pacheco makes it. And what a turnaround this has been for Paraguay. Two for two for Pacheco. Martinez brings it down. Iago out onto the floor. He'll play some defense. Now in the low post. Peralta trying to find somebody open. Kicks in. Besson backing it down. That's the size advantage. Rotation comes over. He still forces it up. Much better possession that time from Brazil. Now they get some open floor. This is where we know they can execute. And the three, no, doesn't go for Pacheco. Good look for him in transition there, Brazil. A backdoor cut from Martinez. He'll take the jumper. Misses. Diaz grabs it. Here comes Guy. Finds Iago on that far side. Iago will hold. Not in a hurry. Reverse it round now. Pacheco trying to create. Pinheiro puts it on the floor. Nice drive from him. Gets it up just in time before the buzzer and then fouled. He's hammered on the rebound. And for Pinheiro. Good work to keep the possession alive there. First foul against Peralta. See some substitutions then. Coming in for Paraguay, Edgar Riveros. He said is one of the key performers for Paraguay, really. He was top scorer yesterday, started at the point today, struggled and then picked up a technical, went to the bench. Has not returned until now. As the first is missed by Pinheiro. He's got 6 rebounds, but just 1 of 3 from the field. Two of 4 from the line now. Once more. Into the low post. The kick out, triple. Ortiz has made one in the third quarter, misses this one. Iago puts on the Jets. He took a hit afterwards. Ortiz, I think, accidentally tripped him. Once his check, he was okay. Good sportsmanship there. As Riveros picks up the foul. Team fouls means there'll be 2 shots to come. This is Brazil's opportunity to stretch the lead even more from the free throw line here. Iago, 6 points tonight. Or this afternoon, sorry. Way short on his first, and still the free throw woes continue for Brazil. They've got themselves to the line 27 times, but they've only made 16 of them, so under 60% as a team. Real poor return, especially considering how many times they've been to the line. Again, Paraguay into that low post. It's Peralta trying to make something happen. Oh, excuse me, it's not Peralta. That is Fabio. What a game he is having. Fabio, 10 and 9 right now. Going to work on the inside. It's a 14-point lead for Brazil. Pacheco splits between two. He turns it over. Here comes Paraguay, pushing. Looking around, and Peralta was kind of caught trying to find somebody. Perhaps he should have taken himself. Yago kicks it. Diaz for three. Doesn't get it to go, and it bounces over the top of the backboard. Out of bounds in favor of Paraguay. So Ortiz goes out, and Doze is a leading scorer for the Paraguayan team at the half. Comes back in. There he is, the number 12. Baseline, it's wide open. Rejection from Diaz, and he'll save it. Iago picks up his dribble, nearly travels to get away with it. He's now Miniero trying to find the room. He'll be called for the travel. So, possession for Paraguay. Can they get over this hump? Brazil, 13 turnovers. Nice drive from Vieros. And he is rejected. Good defense from Lucas Diaz. Now Vieros into the low post. And Fabio, I thought he would go to work. Nice drive. Doze puts his man on the deck, but runs into a brick wall of Miniero. The shot clock is showing 1 second. Paraguay will have to try and execute here. Get something away. And for Brazil, they're going to need to make sure they rebound as well. A 14-point game here, less than 2 minutes in the third quarter. Fabio has been the hot man for Paraguay. Yes, 10 points, 9 rebounds for them. 1 second on the shot clock to get away a shot here. Get it in. Doze will take the three. Comes up short, and Brazil do successfully grab in the rebound. Quickly come the other way. Gui to Diaz. Now Iago waits for the screen. Iago wants the roll man. Slow. It's just a lot of standstill play from Brazil right now. Gui is going to have to make something happen. The 18-year-old to the runner, gets it. Great work from Gui, making the play on his own for Brazil. Vieros gets it back. The lefty, nice pass to the inside. Fabio lays it up. Well, 12 now for him. Gui bringing it across to this far side. Iago Gets to the lane, tries to find somebody, finds Guy for 3. 5 in a row for him. Guy Carvalho knocking it down. And he has 7. 5 in a row here alongside the 4 rebounds, 3 assists. So we're inside the final minute. Villieros feeding Fabio. Fabio back to that right hand. Well, just a little too strong right there. Iago can go quickly here if he wants. But he will slow it down. Now he'll attack, uses that blazing speed, but it's rejected. Chance for Paraguay, end of this third quarter, 5 on 4. They will hold and wait though. Rivieros. It's kind of the smallest difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barely noticeable, so this will be the final possession for Paraguay here. Rivieros using the high screen. Not sure what he was trying to do. One final 3 from Guy. Just a little too strong. Poor execution from Paraguay, but another strong quarter for them. As once again, they will win it. 15-13 in that period, but still Brazil have this lead. It's 59-42 after 3 quarters. There we see the numbers. I mean, for Brazil, 7-21, but for me, the free throw shooting is the big worry. Well, these are some of the plays from that third quarter. Again, Paraguay won the quarter. It's been pretty evenly matched since that first quarter finished. Arguably, across the second and third, Paraguay have been the better team. But still, sizable lead for Brazil, who have rotated through all their players. Look like they have another gear when they want to, Brazil, but they're going to have to show it here at the beginning of the fourth, I think. So players out onto the floor. Brazil will have the possession to start us off in this last quarter. As Mineiro moves it on to Diaz. Now Carvalho moves it back to Iago. Iago crosses over, tries to find some room. Nice pass out. And then an extra step is going to be a travel against Borges. Cal Borges, that is. So, end-line possession. Brazil are going to come with some pressure here. Easy for Paraguay to move it on. Peralta, as it deflected. Diaz thought he had it. 9 on the clock. Bring it in from the side. Riviero trying to get the shooter open off that screen on the far side, but defense was ready for it. Strong drive, foul, nearly the roll. Doesn't quite go for Vincenzo Uchipinti. A little smile from him, knew how close it was. Poor foul from Brazil, low shot clock. It's a tough finish. A foul they didn't need to make. Fabio goes out. It's a well-earned break. Great production from him. Can Adolfo Lopez step into the hole that he's going to leave as he comes in for the first time of this second half. Richie Pinti makes 1 of 2. To the 16-point game now. Iago has it. No movement. Tough pull-up. Misses. No one on the glass for Brazil. Paraguay will come the other way. Open 3. Misses badly, though. Nearly a backcourt violation. Iago has a lot of space. Crosses over. Into the key. Guy for 3 is good. Well, he's had a strong second half. Guy, nice play from Iago to get to the lane, find him open. It's down the triple to move to 10 points. And he's playing some good defense. Nearly forces the steal. I'm not sure if there's a pass or a shot there. And now Brazil running. Iago between the legs, extra pass. Now one more for Guy for a second triple, in and out. Peralta will wait, control the tempo. Lopez comes to screen, he'll be open. On the little roll, thinks about the jump shot, but now tries to find something else. Jose has good matchup here, slides to the inside and continues with the strong game he's had. 10 points. Iago again gets to that spot. Now the 3 doesn't go for Brazil. Gone cold from beyond the 3-point line. Screen coming. Nice little backdoor cut. Riviero can't finish. Again looks to the referee. Iago has some space, got numbers. They'll kick it out, move it on. Another 3 is up. Another miss for Brazil, but they do get the offensive rebound. Now Diaz, a pretty little pass, but too much traffic around the basket, so they'll space it out. 5 on the clock. Iago's got to go. He'll take the long 3. Comes up short, and the rebound eventually goes out of bounds in favor of Paraguay. Penetration going nowhere, and a foul called. Jose just trying to make something happen. Wasn't really going anywhere. Foul is called. I think it will be against Mariano, yeah. So foul against the big man, number 28. Let's come back in. 2 shots to come. First free throw misses. Second is good. Yeah, it's back to Iago. Now, Pacheco's back on. Iago with some space, trying to find some room. There he is. But he rolls out on the finish. And Paraguay going the other way. Interchange. Mercado has it blocked. They'll stay with it. Mercado brings it out. Mariano with the block. Now the 3 is up. Short. Rebound falls nicely to Pacheco. He will push right down the middle, takes the contact and goes to the line. Just as good. Back-to-back solid performances from the 21-year-old, isn't it? Yesterday, good play, and then again today, backed it up with another strong game when he's been out there. 17 points once more. 18 now. He's only played 18 minutes. Reverse is good for Mercado. Iago comes off the screen. Tax runs into trouble though. Seemed like there was a lane. Iago though, ready to kick it out when the help came. Rivieros has the ball. Finds the rolling Lopez. Tough finish though over the big trees from Brazil. It's now open three. So Pacheco doesn't go. Two hands on the rebound for Mariano, but he loses it. Now the three from Paraguay doesn't drop. Iago in no hurry. Pacheco finds that little space again, gives it up, and Mariano tries to end somebody's career with the dunk. He's fouled. There you can see foul. He will go to the line now, trying to earn these two, but first we'll have a timeout. Opportunity for teams to talk it over. Last push from them both. 4:43 remaining. 64-48. Brazil have the lead. He's 1 of 2 on the game from the line, Lucas Mariano. 3 points total, makes that one comfortably. He's got a couple of rebounds in there as well. Steadies himself for a second. Smooth looking stroke that from the big man. Nothing but the string. The lead is back to 18. Martinez gives it over to Mercado. Now Martinez again. And back into the game comes Fabio. Martinez finds the room along the baseline, finishes over the smaller Iago. Here is Pacheco, pick and pop. And the three is good. I haven't seen that from Mariano yet, but the free throw's got him going. Now he adds the three as well. Mercado has the ball. He'll look to move it on, eventually get it to that far side. Two-man game again with Fabio. His behind-the-back pass, even though it kind of got to Mercado, he lost it as he tried to establish a little post-up Brazilian possession once more. Iago takes it to the wing. They're going to try and run Pacheco high, get the screen. Mariano draws the foul, third team foul against Paraguay. There is Mercado on the defensive end this time, trying to chase Pacheco, as the three doesn't go for Mariano. Here comes Zanotti, dances in, can't get it. Mariano with the big rebound. Iago looking to push it, hangs and gets the lovely finish. Iago, yes, takes the rebound after it's got in and helps the defender up. So Paraguay with possession. An offensive foul against Zanetti. Now, it's going to be, sorry, Zanotti that is called for the foul, but responsibility really goes to Mercado, left too early on the screen. There's the finish from Iago. 9 points, 5 assists. A pretty solid outing for him. He always brings that defensive heat as well on the ball. So Lucas getting some discussion with Coach Petrovic. Recognition between the two, as Gabriel Ayao comes in to replace him, getting his first action, the number 25. There he is now, looking around, gives it to Iago. Iago moves it on. Yi, his three doesn't go, 5 for the rebound. Good work. Got an offensive foul. Mariano comes up holding the shoulder. It's an offensive foul against Gabriel Zhao. Martinez handling the ball now. One Sanchez off a couple of screens, but his three-pointer bounces clear. Iago's seen a lot of the ball at a time in his second half. His three doesn't go. If I think about trying to push it, now they'll hold. Sanchez trying to make something happen off the screen. Good quick hands from Pacheco. Pick and roll. Fabio fouled. Fourth foul against Brazil. In-line possession. Poisson will bring it in. Has to find somebody open. Struggling to get it in. Eventually, they do get it into the hands of Zanotti. Zanotti puts it on the floor, flips it over his head, misses everything. Brazil looking to push quickly the other way. Iago waiting for reinforcement, waits for Pacheco, gives it back. Now, go into the low post. Zhao, his kick out deflected. Oh, nice little hesitation, watch out! Mariano hammers it home. A little fake and go from him. Makes it a 23-point game. 1:30 left. A fade to the corner. Short jump shot, in and out. Brazilian players fighting for the rebound. Iago gets there first, goes between the legs, kicks it. Pacheco for three, doesn't go. And the rebound taken in by Fabio. That's the double-double for him. Another miss from Paraguay, though, as Pacheco now in no hurry. 1 minute left here. Just crosses the halfway line in time. And try and get something organised. Guy gives it up to Iago. Now Iago off the screen, draws the switch, flips it to the corner. Pacheco has the step on his man. Poor pass from him though. Turned over. Hesitation and go. Martinez tries to sell the fake, kicks it to Sanchez for three. Struggled all night, Sanchez, as the rebound taken by Yao. Brazil looked like they might hold this one, use some clock here. There's a difference between shot and game clock, though, so they will turn it over if they don't shoot it. But Brazil look like they're on their way to their third victory or fourth victory in AmeriCup qualifying. Good, strong performance for them off the back of that first quarter. Really set things out very well. Discussion between the coaches. We've still got 6 seconds remaining here. Paraguay will have to bring it in. They do, and Paraguay will bounce it. Kill out time here as players will shake hands, and Brazil will take that victory. Good first quarter from them. As I said, really was the difference in this one. As Mariano, exclamation point, deep in the fourth quarter to help Brazil to this win. Nice shaking hands there, a lot of respect between the two countries. And the players, good to see. Brazil smiles now for them as they take this one 73-50 over Paraguay. And Coach Petrovic, quick word with his players. He will be delighted with the way they started the game. A lot to work on in the other 3 quarters. They were defeated in the second and third. But, you know, when they needed it, they held Paraguay to 5 points in that first quarter, 8 in the fourth. And even though they only shot 28% from 3, 65% from the line, you know, Paraguay just 2 of 22 from beyond the 3-point line is never going to win a game against a team with Brazil's quality. So 18 assists for Brazil, showed the way they shared the ball, led by Pacheco, Mariano. Good performance in the end. Fabio, the double-double, 12 points and 10 rebounds in the losing effort for Paraguay. Well, we'll look at some of the second half action. Third quarter, a strong one for Paraguay. They won it 15-13. Kind of made it a game in this period. Felt like they had the opportunity to perhaps, you know, get the upset, especially after that first quarter. But Brazil always just seemed to have the answer when they needed it, especially with the play of Pacheco, and he came back out. Fabio, there we see him playing his part. Mentioned strong 12-point, 10-rebound performance from him. 5 of 7 from the field in his 28 minutes. Guy had a hot spell for Brazil as well. The 18-year-old ended with 10 and 6, backing up the double-double he had yesterday. It's a pretty efficient all-round game for him. Brazil, the answers, there is one of the threes, the 2 threes that Guy hit in the afternoon. And with this victory, Brazil will move on then. They will continue the unbeaten streak. They will sit now clear at the top of Group B after this window. Job done for them. They defeated Panama, the other team that came into this window unbeaten. And they also got the victory over Paraguay here tonight. So Brazil looking good for one of those top 3 spots and qualification directly into the 2022 AmeriCup. For Paraguay, a lot of work to do. We now drop to 0-4. Still searching for their first win at this level of competition. Of course, they came through that qualification to get to this stage with good wins over against Guyana and Bolivia. But so far they've found it hard work in Group B here. So the coaches will shake hands, as do the players. The window wrapped up for these two teams. Brazil, job done. Getting the 2 victories, relying on the depth that they have through their roster. But the young guns of Pacheco, and at 21 years of age, and Guy Carvalho at 18 led the way for me. So a quick look at the league tables we've been referring to. Just the one more game in this group, Uruguay versus Panama, that battle for second. A win for Uruguay really would kind of see Group B start to get wrapped up already with 3 teams going through. But Brazil take this one 75-50 to take that lead at the top of Group B after their games in the November window. So from me, here in Buenos Aires, it is good night. Enjoy the rest of your FIBA action.